Remember when shooters were serious? Sam does, and he's serious about them. There's no fucking around in Sam's world. There's only business. Sam's business is killing, and business is good. This is Serious Sam. Developed by the Croatian studio Croteam, Serious Sam was a lighthearted PC game released about a decade ago. Subtitled The First Encounter, it was followed less than a year later by The Second Encounter, more of a continuation than a sequel. Their surprising popularity paved the way for Sam to bust onto the console scene as well, and we're playing one of those ports. This is the 2002 Xbox release, simply entitled Serious Sam. So Serious Sam basically combines his first and second encounters into the single game that they really are. And it's great to have them merged into one cohesive experience, and in fact, in some ways, the game's better than ever on Microsoft's console. To start with the game itself, though, Serious Sam is a fast-action, old-school shooter, much in the vein of seminal games like Doom and Wolfenstein. It isn't about finding cover or sniping from a distance. There's no strategy whatsoever required to play Serious Sam. You need to know which button moves, which button shoots, and how big your balls are. You play as Serious Sam Stone, a man who kills aliens. That's pretty much all you have for a story. Sam has no time for stories. Running and gunning is the name of Sam's game. Well, running, gunning, and spilling extraterrestrial blood all over the place. And evidently, aliens can bleed flowers, which, I gotta tell you, that's just delightful. I mean, if that's the case, bring on the invasion and, welcome to Earth. The enemies in Serious Sam behave a lot like they did back in the day, and that they basically have a single thought process. Attack and, if possible, destroy you. They don't try to sneak up behind you or flank you from the side or any of that modern nonsense. If they see you, they make a freaking beeline for your ass. And thankfully for you, Sam is packing some serious heat. Seriously. Among the 15 sweet weapons Sam can use to decimate his alien nemesis are the standard fare, your shotguns, your pistols, and double barrels, but he can also use things like rocket launchers, chainsaws, and the Serious Bomb, and, of course, flamethrowers. It's actually in my contract that I have to mention that twice in every review that's applicable, so, yes, this game has flamethrowers. It also has a lot of other cool stuff too. There are hidden passages, secret weapons, special rooms just tucked out of view. Serious Sam may not have the most complex gameplay in the world, but there's more than enough stuff to find and aliens to split in half with gunfire for the game to keep your interest. This Xbox port also has the benefit of smaller, more streamlined levels. I know that might not sound like a benefit, but given the fast-paced nature of the game, it actually feels right and it helps keep things focused. There's also improved multiplayer options, point multipliers for combo kills. There's even auto-aiming to compensate for the lack of precision in the move to dual thumbsticks. And touches like these give Serious Sam a seriously arcadey feel, and to me, they make it even more fun. Speaking of serious, that's exactly what our good pal Gunwild is. Gunwild has struck again by sending us this copy of Serious Sam, so thanks again, Gunwild. Over the last decade or so, the market for shooters has just been flooded with games that basically try to do the same thing. And if for that reason alone, it's great to play a game like Serious Sam, a game with a sense of humor.
Is that the best you can do?
It's not the best shooter you'll ever play, but it might be one of the most refreshing, thanks to that just delightful floral scent.